Hello, 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 my fearless family. How is everyone doing? If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you have never been to my channel before and this is your first time, go ahead and subscribe. My name is Latasha. I talk about business credit, personal credit, business funding, and side gigs over here. The title of the video, Navy Fed is closing accounts, right? And I know you guys have already heard the buzz. Um, it kind of I was talking to someone about this and I was like, it kind of explained why people wanted to get funding so fast. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you have not heard about what's happening with Navy Fed, and this may be the first time, which if you're on YouTube, you've heard it because Navy Fed, you type that in and you'll get, a lot of the bigger YouTube channels and they have been talking about it. Um, Now, to my understanding, it's because people that really don't qualify to be with Navy Fed have open accounts using other people's access codes. For example, if you're with Navy Fed and your neighbor or someone random online, I'm going to cut on my heater by my desk because it's cold. So I apologize for that sound. um, Someone you know or someone online, you decide to share your access code or sell it to them, and they open an account. Excuse me, they open an account with Navy Fed, and from there have been doing business with them. Now, we all know the Navy Fed is one of the biggest credit unions in the U.S., and they have billions of dollars, and they don't mind opening the vault to the right people or the people that look right on paper, right? So that's the reason why this bank is so popular. If you've never heard of them, but you type in Navy Fed and you just get all of these YouTubers telling you how to get big credit limits, and you may have found me because of them, right? Um, I worked for the Department of Military for 5 years. Um, you can get an account being a civilian that work with the military, whichever branch, whichever set, Navy, um, military, Air Force, but you have to be associated with the military. um, if you had a parent that served in the military and they have an access code, or you can provide Navy Fed with documentation, then they will also allow you to open an account. But you have to be affiliated in some type of way with the military in order to qualify to become a member of this particular credit union. Now, mind you, there are hundreds, maybe even thousands of credit unions. I have a local credit union here that I'm with. You do have to be a family member in order to open the account. You either have to be a family member or you have to be employed with state government. So I got in through state government, and I then opened all my children accounts when they turn 18, checking and savings, because I know that it's really better to be with a credit union. Okay. So those are the guidelines, you guys. those it, it, I'm trying to simplify it. So you have to know someone. Now, if you give your access code to someone, when you're applying for this account, it says they have to live in the same household. So so I can't let my cousin that lives in Florida use my access code if I live in Wisconsin. Okay? Because we have to be in the same household. My children are able to open an account under with my access code because they can use this as their home address. This meaning where I live, because they're my children. So when they run their credit, my address is gonna always pop up first because they live with me, right? So these are the things that is being investigated, right? Um, and people accounts are being closed because, to my understanding, people are selling or were, because I'm sure it has stopped now, were selling their access codes to random people online. And what is happening is that person that used the seller's access code account is being closed. And now the seller account is being closed. And it's triggering everyone that's associated with that one access code closed. And it would red flag any bank. If you open up a bank account and in 2 weeks, again, your cousin that lives in Denver opened the account, but you live in Chicago, that's not the same household. It has to be someone that's in your household. Okay? So that right there is triggering. You selling your access code to random people that you don't know. Now they're giving the code to someone else. So you have all of these people that you don't know associated with your Navy Fed account. Let's just say that you are military. You got in legit. You ex-military. It was, you fit the guidelines, whatever that was. But then you decided, because people asking, because I've had people hint to me as well, I really would like a code. No. Even when my daughter signed up for her account, I entered in that code for her. I did not give her my code. Now she can do whatever she want to do with hers. You want to give it to someone, that's your business. But I actually like Navy Fed. I know that they have money to give, to loan. They have low interest rates. Even right now, having a 12% interest rate on a credit card beats a 29% from any other bank. Because any other bank, it really doesn't matter what your credit score is. The interest rates are crazy because the Federal Reserve raised them 3 times this year. And you've heard all mention that. So if you can get a new car auto loan at 2.99%, or you can do a refi on your car for 4%, you want to stay with that bank. Not only do they offer refi, new auto loans, mortgages, they have IRAs, they have Roth IRA. You can do all of your business there. Now they also allow you to invest. You can invest and buy stocks within their company in your bank account. Like, this bank is a big deal. So if you were able to get in, that little money that person gave you wasn't worth messing up your relationship with this bank. Now, I am sure it's some people out there nervous because they haven't rung their doorbell yet, but it's probably coming, especially if your account is associated with someone that sold the access code or whatever this is going on. What I would do is, I am not a financial advisor, nor do I claim, and this video is for entertainment purposes only. But here's what I would do. I would just pull all the cash off my credit cards. I would. You're going to owe it anyway. Them closing your account, all of that is going to affect your credit anyway. And if you're in financial strain, you need rent money, you need car note money, you need survival money, I would just pull the money off the credit cards. Pull the money off the credit cards. Put it in a local bank that you qualify for and just pay them off slow. you're already in the mix, whatever that mix is. If you obtain an access code that did not fit Navy Fed guidelines, eventually they're gonna come, and you don't want your accounts froze. So at this point, let's stop even trying to qualify for credit cards if you know that you did not obtain that bank account legit. I would just go ahead and pull my money out of the account. If you haven't applied for credit, don't. Just don't. Don't affect your credit like that. Go ahead and pull what money you have in your bank accounts out. You transfer it over to your other bank accounts, or pull it off your debit card and contact them and tell them you want to close your account. And you actually probably can close it online, which won't trigger them to look into you because you closed it on your own. Okay? Um it's probably people that did this that actually got auto loans and stuff. Like I don't know. I don't even know. And it's a lot of things that I don't know, and I'm glad I don't know. I'm glad I did not know about this. Because when you scrap for cash and you need some money, I mean, sometimes desperation have you do some stuff, okay? So I get it, you guys. This is not a judgment video. It just came up with some again bigger YouTube channels, and I wanted to address it and give my personal opinion. If I have a credit card with them, I would max that card out. Pay up your rent, pay up your car, pay up everything, because when they come to you, it's going to affect your credit. Anyway, it's probably going to affect your credit because they're closing accounts. Even with BlockFi closed my account, I took a 2 point ding. Now I got it back because what I did was I just paid off a credit card and did some little finessing with my credit, because that's the reason why I learned how to repair credit, so I can make sure I stay up on mine. But yes, I know this video is really really long, but I'm talking. I wish I was live so I could hear what everybody else had to say. But let's talk under the video. What do you think? But I wish everyone, the best. I really do. Again, what I would do if it was me, I would have did my Christmas shopping off that card. I would have just maxed it out. If you celebrate Christmas, we don't. We don't exchange gifts. My kids are grown. We're taking a train ride trip to New York and Canada next year, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't want possessions. I just want to travel the world. So that's what I want to do. But I wish everybody the best with this. And this video, I don't know if I'm gonna put it up Saturday or wait till Monday to put it up. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till Monday to put it up. Probably Saturday so I can stay in the algorithm. And then I'll put up another video Tuesday after the holiday. I'm not going to upload a video on, the holiday. I'm assuming everybody will be with their family. My children are working, so we're not really doing anything. And like I said, we're going to celebrate with a train trip. I want to just travel by train so I can see everything that's on the ground. And yeah. So until next time, you guys, I want you to stay fearless and blessed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I just love doing content for you guys. If there's a credit card or a company that you want me to look at and give my opinion on, or if it's a company I've never heard of that you think I may be interested in, put it in the comments below. I'll take a look at it, and then I'll look at it and tell you what I think about the company. Until next time, you guys. Bye.